Then I looked, and there before me was the Lamb standing on Mount Zion, and with him 144,000 who had his name and his father's name written on their forehead. And I heard a sound from heaven like the roar of rushing water, and like a loud peal of thunder. And the sounds I heard was like that of the harpists playing their harp, and their song a new song before the throne and before the four living creature and the either. No one could learn to sing except the 144,000 who has been redeemed from the earth. There are those who did not divide themselves with a woman, for there remained virgin. They follow the Lamb wherever he goes, and there were purchased from among making mankind, and offer it as first fruit to God and to the Lamb. No lie was found in their mouths. They are blameless. Then I saw another angel flying in middle air, and he has the eternal gospel to proclaim to those who live on the earth, to every nation, tribe, language, and people. He said in a loud voice, "Fear God and give him glory, because the hour of his judgment has come. Worship him who made the heaven, the earth, to sea, and the spring of water." A second angel followed and saw say, "Felon, felon is Babylon the great, which made all the nations drink the meeting wine of her adultery." A three angels follow them and say in a loud voice, "If anyone worship the beast and its image and receive its mark and on their forehead or on their head, they too will drink the wine of God, fury, which has been fury for strength into the cup of his wrath. There will be tormented with burning sulfur in the process of the holy angel and of the Lamb, and the smoke of their torment, torment which will last forever and ever. There will be no rest today or night for those who worship in beast and its image, or for anyone who receives the mark of its names. This calls for patient endurance on the part of the people of God who keep His commanded and remain for faithful to Jesus. Then I hear a voice from heaven say, write this, blessed are the dead who die in the Lord from now on. Yes, say the Spirit, their released from their lover, for their dead will follow them. I looked, and there before me was a white coat, and sit on the coat was one like a son of man, who a crown of gold in his hand, and a sharp sickly in his hand. Then another angel came out of the temple and called it in a loud voice to him who was sitting on the cloud, take your sickly and live, because the time to live has come, for the harvest of the earth is ripe. So he who was seated on the cloud, showing his sickly over the earth, and the earth was harvested. Another angel came out of the temple in heaven, and he too has a shaft sickly. Still another angel who has changed up the fire came from the earth altar and called it in a loud voice to him who had a shaft sickly, take your shaft sickly and gather and the cluster of grapes from the earth vine, because it graped our light. The angel showed his sparkle sickly on the earth, and graded it grapes and drove them into the great winepress of God's words. There were templates in the winepress outside the city, and blood flowed out of the press, rising as high as the horse bridles for a distance of 1,600 stadia.